Hey guys. Okay, so I am back. I'm gonna do a you versus them read, and so I guess whoever is on your mind for the collective. I just posted three-part video with all the signs in regards to this week, July 17th through the 22nd, with the North Node shift and the energy of the new moon in Cancer, which are both tomorrow on the 17th. So check that out. That is a lot of cards. Oh my gosh, but this one is okay. Oh, so deception. I wonder if there's any others that are interesting. Okay, so I don't know why that one. So deception. Why that one was turned right side up, but we're gonna pull it, so it'll have something to do with this. So this is gonna be you and your person that's on your mind, whoever you're thinking about. Okay. So what messages do you have for the collective you want me to give them in regards to them and their person? I'll just kind of do a side by side here. What messages do you have for the collective, whatever comes out in regards to collective and their person? So this will be for the collective, currently what's in their energy. Oh, I guess I better show you. Assets, sorry, I get into the reads. So assets, so savings, life insurance, 401k, second home, boat, ATV, snowmobile, RV, etc., having more than you need. And what about for the collective's person? Lonely, not going out, feeling unwanted, low self-esteem, unheard, feeling as if no one cares, and yearning. Okay. Well, geez, this has got to be what's happening this weekend. Okay, well, let me keep going so that I can kind of piece this together. Um, Show me what is happening with the collective. How are they feeling? What's their current energy? What's going on with the collective and their person? You versus them. So, well, what I'm getting, I mean, I'm not quite sure how deception fits into this yet, but this is a very high vibrating card, assets, and lonely is obviously low vibrating, and not by choice, but maybe just somebody feels down or depressed, and the the alignment is off, obviously, because of this is high energy, high vibration, thinking about future, and this is very potentially stuck in the past, I'm getting, or um, maybe things that have accumulated over time and have just really taken over this real sense of um, unforgiveness, either to themselves or somebody else. Um, Really, this is a lot like the Five of Pentacles. This is like King of Pentacles, this is Five of Pentacles, if I were to look at it in the tarot. So if there's a deception happening between you, maybe there is, what I'm getting is maybe you both think that each are doing well, and even though this is high vibrating card, this is very pentacle based, and there's not it doesn't say anything about balancing out love or anything like that. And there can be a real deception in, being focused on material things. There's also deception in getting in our head and feeling like nobody cares. And there is a deception about that. Maybe your person thinks that nobody cares, but that could be a deception. You could be concerned about your assets, and that can be a deception. I mean, it's the way that you connect them, however that fits in your situation. Things that you value, maybe. Okay, so show me the you versus them collective, what they need to know right now. What's happening? I just feel this disconnect right now between you and your person. Okay, so you got the Page of Cups, and um, your person got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about waiting around, waiting for divine timing, investments, waiting for the right time to do something, to take action, to um, just really contemplating where to go, seeing what things are growing, and just really um, evaluating current investments. And Page of Cups is, messages of um, maybe sharing your assets. Maybe that's something that you're wanting to do, is you want, you have assets, and but maybe you want to be um, sharing these or giving these assets. uh, you want to be enjoying these assets, is what I'm trying to say. um, Whether they be material things or just what you value, you want to be sharing your values with somebody. So let's see. And actually, I'm going to put these over here. What has been happening in the past for the collective and their person, and happening in the past? What's led up to this for the collective? So you've done a lot of healing and growing, learning. There's been um, quite a bit of alone time yourself, and just trying to find yourself. Um, there's been an ending for your person. Something is ending, coming to an end, but starting a new beginning. It could be where they are investing is very lonely, and they're not fulfilled in where they currently are. Okay, this is going to be really tricky. I'm going to do that. No, I'm not. Sorry. There. I'm trying to get it all in camera. So you've done healing, and you are, you have these emotions for either someone, your person, or just this, emotion that's it's like a fresh new look at things. And your person has just, there's been some type of ending of some investing somewhere, and is causing this loneliness, and you're moving forward, finding value in things, either materialistically or in, maybe potentially um, new connections with others. And it doesn't have to be love, it could be anything from uh, just a compassionate sense towards others. um, okay, and so what is your challenge, collective? What is your challenge at this time? Finding oh no, I don't think that this is about balance. That's usually what temperance is. I am getting more of a sense of this being patience. Things are not moving as quickly as you'd like, is what I'm getting from that. What about for your person? So either there's been third party energy, so another person interfering. It could be any type of distraction, coping, way of life, behavior, addiction. Um, or your person could be worried maybe about there being a connection with you, causing there to, making them a third party, or you have a third party involved. So in your subconscious, we've got the Eight of Coins, Four of Wands, and Nine of Cups. So you're really finding yourself, your stability. You've been working really hard, either just with this healing, you've been moving yourself forward in stability and security, going in the direction of what fulfills you emotionally, your wish fulfillment, working hard for that, wanting that to manifest. You are doing, you're doing it in a slow and steady pace, and it's kind of bothers you. It's a block for you that things are not balancing out, and it could be that it's doesn't seem to be balancing out yet with your person. Obviously, you guys are vibrating, on your journeys differently right now. What do you have for collective's person in their subconscious at this time? Strength, trying to be brave, strong, courageous. Ten of Wands, wow, a lot of burden. So you've got Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, they're going through it. Man. Star. So there's been a huge burden on your person in regards to finding the bravery and courage, in regards to their hopes. They're feeling hopeless. Um, they're trying to find the courage to, um, move past whatever this ending has been. This There's been a lot happening that's tearing down. The tens are the end in tarot that lead to a new beginning. So that's positive news that at least this is coming to an end for them. Um, Obviously, if it's been a burden, something that needed to be looked at and healed and removed from their life, um, at least for now. Um, what is in your environment at this time? So you got the Six of Swords. So success, recognition, you could be in the public eye, you could be just doing really well at your career. You could be very focused on fine tuning, detailing yourself. What about your person? Judgment call. Yes, something has gone awry. Something has ended. Something has, like, there's been either an epiphany, or, I mean, I don't have the Ace of Swords here, but there's been some type of, hold on just a second. Why is deception here? Actually, I'm going to use this deck. Why is deception here? What is this about in regards to both of the collective and their person? Universe. Okay, so there's a real deception, being trapped in that Eight of Swords. Now your person or somebody you could be dealing with is actually in prison, or there is a mindset, either you are trapped in your head about maybe career not going in the direction, or going as fast as you want it to go, or things not um developing as quickly, and you're really trapped in your head about that, or you're worried about potentially your what you value, your values, and or assets that you do have that you're concerned about losing. On the other side, it looks like potentially your person is very trapped in their head about some type of ending and burden. There's been a judgment call on it. There's been a closing essentially of a cycle. I'm wondering if the world is going to show up here. They are, or there's an epiphany. They're trapped in their head about you, and potentially things have ended with you, and they're not sure where they stand. You're not sure where you stand career wise, maybe, and with assets, and they're not sure where they stand in relationships, maybe at this point. So that actually is, almost the same energy, but just in different areas. So, what is in the collective's internal? So, hunger. Hunger for what? Hunger for relationships, friends. Maybe through this process, there's been a lot of isolation and loneliness that again, maybe wanting to share assets with people, create, new friendships or circles, bonding with somebody, but you have a real hunger for this. I don't know why I'm still using this one. I should have been using the tarot, but we're going to stay with it. So, what about for their person? What is in their internal environment, um, or within them, I should say? Okay, so the two, chemistry and learning. So, this could be your person waking up to maybe a real epiphany of maybe what a reevaluation, learning, discovering what you mean to them. And in doing so, they're looking back maybe at the past, really trapped in their mind about something that's happened and feeling very isolated from you. If there's been an ending of some type of connection, and or an ending of somebody putting in any investment, maybe you have stopped investing in this person, but they're really understanding this connection and their attraction to it, or they're going through something with somebody else in that regards. I don't feel that it's outward. I feel that it's, I mean, because it is a you versus them. So essentially it's about you and them, and kind of where each of you are at in regards to the connection. So let's see. So what is what are you hoping for? What are you wanting this time? You want to be close to spirit, and just you're leaving it up to the universe to guide and to protect you, to protect your families and your friends, to really be focused in this direction. What is your person? What is what are their hopes, or what are they wanting at this time? Stability. They just feel out of sorts, completely off, um, not on their game, very not grounded at all. It feels like they're having to pull themselves back up from some real, um, I would say with this judgment card here, very karmic lessons that they're going through right now, karma that they're struggling with, um, in regards to maybe the way that they have maybe behaved, or addictions or karmic ties from the past. What is the potential final outcome in this current energy for the collective and for their person, and then for the connection between them. So towards each other, and then the connection that they share. What is the potential final outcome in this North Node and new moon, also Venus in retrograde, with all those energies this next week? What are we looking at for collective and their person, and then the connection between them? So for you, juggling, Two of Pentacles, just really trying to juggle work and, finding that balance, finding, being patient, uh, that stability. You have the stability that they're looking for. The Four of Wands, um, you know, continuing to reach your goals, or, finding, juggling with trying to find your own balance in this timeline that maybe is a little slow for you, but your wishes and your dreams and your hopes, you're really still going for them. And, you're finding that you're trying to allow spirit to just deliver and have a more neutral, neutral stance. And that is that balance, finding that balance in just values and what you value, and keeping those things safe and in a secure manner. What about your person? What is the, oh, this fell on the floor. Okay. So, so they want a new beginning. They want to start again. They want to try it over, take a leap of faith. This is, I'm relating this a lot to the Strength card. They're trying to find the strength to take take a leap again. They know that the chemistry is there. They're very attracted to you. They're paying, there's been a judgment that is hard for them. And this judgment could be this ending, and the burden about that. It could have been that there was some third party interference that needed to be, that was in the way. But they're still, they're trying to find hope, even though it's been a burden, to be strong. But they really want a new beginning, a new adventure, something new. Um, what is the what is the energy for the connection between the two of them? What is the energy between the two of them? Defending what you both believe in, defending the connection, defending what you both know to be true, what you both want, finding that equality, and standing up for this connection. It is between, and I didn't do that on purpose, I just found an empty spot, but between patience and balance, finding a patient and balanced approach, and leveling within your two energies. But to do so, defending this connection between you, there's an issue, and that is that Three of Cups that seems to be a challenge. So this is something that needs to be, addressed and looked at. How is the collective currently feeling about their person? How's the collective currently feeling about their person? How's the collective currently feeling about their person? Oh, with their soulmate, they are a twin flame. There's maybe past lives. There's been a lot of learning and healing and growing. You feel like they're your person. What does the collective's person feel about the collective at this time in this energy? What is their person feeling? That there's transformation, that there's an ending, but they're hoping for a new beginning. Um, wow. Pull one more for me on the death card. Let me, I'm going to pull out my Destined Love Oracle and we're going to clarify some of these cards. So, clarify the death right out of the gate. Like, let's clarify the death. What is the collective's person? Why do they feel the death card with their person? What's that about? What can you tell me? What do you want me to tell the collective about that? What is this in regards to? So you got are waiting on, give me one more. So an ending of maybe you help me here, spirit. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Could have to do with patience. Like there's an ending of so what I'm getting is that they feel that there's been an ending, there's been this death, this transformation, because of someone here who was waiting for their dreams to unfold, but there's been a real betrayal about that. What's the betrayal? So it can be in abundance, or potentially there's a child involved. There also could be maybe somebody who is or got somebody pregnant, um, or just growth in the connection. Maybe waiting for growth in the connection has it, they feel like maybe you got tired of waiting for that growth. Um, let's see, what is the Three of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here? What is that about? And for the collective's person, what is that about? So family for your person, there's family that's involved either. So there's child, baby mama, baby daddy. Um, um, could be other family members um, beyond this family maybe that they've had, or issues with um, maybe child, maybe there's been child custody battles or DNA battles. Maybe one more on that. So frequency, maybe that there's been family that's been too involved, and that is what has caused this ending, or these burdens, the constant waiting. There was purpose um, purposely, there was interference that was purposely interjected into the connection that caused this downfall of this connection. What is the Fool for potential outcome for the collective's person? So attraction, and give me one more. Nice, to self-love. So your person is wanting to find independence, uh, maybe to balance themselves, to be able to heal from these challenges that they've had, these burdens. They're learning about themselves and your connection through wanting to better themselves, wanting to find their independence. Because when they do that, then their vibration raises to meet you where you're at, because that's what you're doing at this time. Okay, so I'm going to just get an advice card for I'm going to use one. Okay. All right. So what is the advice for the collective? This energy, what should they be focused on as their person focuses hopefully on themselves and getting themselves healed and beyond this current situation? So again, I think that when we're talking, before I do the advice, I'm going to do a couple more clarifiers just for you so that you can understand what is this Ten of Wands? What has been the burden for? I mean, obviously it's been interference of family. What is this Ten of Wands? So timing cards, time, something may have happened in the fall time. Negativity. Yeah, this hope. Uh, they've been hopeless about being strong to maybe stand up to family. That's a firm, so negative mindset. What is the Ten of Swords? Okay. So sleep. Um, Give me another one for that. Um, there could be maybe some denial. This says multiple people, sexual. I'm wondering if maybe there's been this Ten of Swords is an ending of. I don't think that your person has slept, had a lot of insomnia about things that have been happening, um, and maybe a denial, of potentially the. Gosh, we've got a lot of action out there. Um, Maybe denial in regards to um, multiple people being in the picture, and it just being a real negative. They've had no sleep. There has been something that's been happening. Um okay, all right. So your person could have gone through, they're needing to heal from potentially some abuse, negative patterns, some type of childhood trauma bonds. Um, and this has kept them up because divine is trying to get them to maybe do some child or do some inner healing, some dark energy work, some deep childhood wounds potentially, um, have been coming to the surface, causing them to not sleep. Maybe this has affected on your person side what they've been investing in. um, what is this Judgment card? And then I'll give you some advice. Divine's looking over them. Judgment is here. It means there's, the star is here. Um, there's karma being played out, and karmic patterns happen to teach us. And it just seems like there's a lot happening all at the same time, like bringing up all of the infection essentially in a wound to cleanse it. What is judgment? Yeah. Oh, funny. Well-being, loving self, healing, rest and relaxation, taking care of you, self-respect and boundaries. So I do think that maybe in this looking at past issues, if there's been some type of childhood wounding, um, also issues with family and commitment, stability, also in just, feeling hopeless, being negative, thinking negatively, feeling lonely. Um, this all stems from a lack of self love and self, identifying that they are important, and that for them to have you or others care about them, they need to be able to care for themselves and care about themselves. And so they're trying to find the strength to um, to do that. And so this attraction, so this potential final outcome of taking a leap of faith to find their independence and love themselves is amazing. That's what you want them to do, again, so that they can rise to be able to heal from all this and move forward into what you're wanting them to you know realize. And that is that you guys have this soul connection, this soul tie, whether you're twin flames or just ascending, to be able to have these blessings that you're getting. It's going to take real faith on, and relying on the divine. And that's something that I don't think that they have ever done. This seems very controlled energy, very ego driven energy, that they're going to have to learn not to, um, try and control everything in their life and control an outcome or have expectations, because they'll just end up being, disappointed, because most likely their expectations are going to be ones that don't involve healing, because this is hard work. So I feel like with judgment, they are being forced to look at this energy that they have, these behaviors, these patterns, and they're really having to go within and, maybe not trust family. Um, maybe because if family's interfering because of that 3 of Cups, not to trust them, not to, maybe keeping things closer to the chest and or the vest. I guess the saying is, keeping your cards close to the vest. That's the correct way to say it. I guess it has something to do with, um, I don't know, the gambling that happened back in the old days. But anyways, keeping their information, from family that's interfering, and really taking control back of their life, and having the strength to take a new step in a new direction that's not family focused, but that's more of them self-focused and being, um, focused on healing and ascending and growth. So, what is the collective's advice in this energy for this week? Oh, okay, that popped out. Blood moon, beginnings, endings, shadow work, emotional cleansing and reset, spiritual growth, emotional baggage, destruction, unexpected situations. What was I just talking about? Look at that. So that's the advice. Continue to do your own work. Keeping yourself, so through doing your work emotionally, and what your mission, what your destiny is, like the North Node, shifting into Aries, there's going to be a lot of forward movement, them hopefully healing themselves, you need to continue to, grow spiritually. Um, be prepared for unexpected situations. Potentially, this person might reach out or come back, or just, this support system that you might be in doing your work here. There's an energetic tie, especially if the soulmate card came out. There's an energetic tie that through doing your work is going to help support them in doing their work. So continue on your path, and you might just have to be patient. Understand there are going to be endings, but new beginnings from that, and continue to you know emotionally cleanse yourself, keep yourself balanced, try and find that balance within yourself. And in doing so, you're going to help your person. And hopefully, there will be not a defensiveness towards this connection between you two, but a defending of this connection between you two. So, okay, guys, hope that helps. That's what the message for right now. And for your Sunday, go and check out my other videos. If you would like this video, I would really appreciate it. Um, Also, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you as a subscriber so that I can continue to put out videos like this and give you guys messages that might help you, might guide you, give you some advice for what's happening with the current energy at this time. So thanks, guys. You guys have a great Sunday, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.